What is the meaning of glorification in the Bible? Have you ever wondered what happens after we leave this world? In Christian belief, glorification is a key concept that answers that question. It represents the final stage in the journey of salvation for believers. This stage is all about transformation and sharing in God's glory. So, what does this transformation look like? Glorification involves the complete removal of sin from our lives. It is the moment when our bodies are changed into a perfected, immortal state. This change occurs when Christ returns. At that time, those who have died will be raised with glorified bodies. Those still alive will be transformed in an instant. These glorified bodies are not just any bodies. They are imperishable and powerful, free from the effects of sin and death. Imagine living without any pain or sorrow, fully alive in a new way. This is what glorification promises to believers. The idea of glorification is rooted in God's glory. This is the magnificent and holy presence of God. While God's glory is unique to Him, glorification means that believers will share in this glory. They will enjoy eternal fellowship with God in a new creation, often referred to as the new heavens and new earth. This state is not just a return to how things were originally. It is a renewed existence where believers live in perfect communion with God, free from sin and its consequences. Glorification is the culmination of the Christian life. It follows justification, which is being declared righteous, and sanctification, the ongoing process of becoming holy. At the moment of glorification, believers will be presented blameless and fully conformed to the image of Christ. They will no longer be subject to sin or death. Scripture describes this event happening in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. This trumpet signals the resurrection of the dead and the transformation of the living. For Christians, glorification brings a sense of hope for the future. It assures them that their struggles with sin and mortality will come to an end. They will experience perfect joy and unhindered access to God's presence forever. This promise encourages believers to persevere in their faith and strive for holiness. In essence, glorification is God's final act of salvation. It is when believers receive perfected, immortal bodies and are fully freed from sin. They will share in God's eternal glory and live in perfect fellowship with Him throughout eternity. This is the beautiful promise of glorification in the Bible.